Guys, I've been threatened by legal action over my Will Smith, Chris Rock coverage. You're not going to believe this. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. Steph, it's true. Someone is trying to threaten legal action over my Chris Rock, Will Smith coverage, and I need your advice. I need all your advice. I might need your help, guys. This is real. I'm not making this up. Steph, I haven't told you about this yet. I hope you can help explain this for me because, yeah, this is legit. Are you ready for this, Steph?
I'm confused.
Well, Steph, I got an email. I got an email about our coverage of Chris Rock, Will Smith, the slap heard around the world, Slapgate. It's been called many things, but I got a legal threat telling me I needed to pay. Can you believe this, Steph?
To pay for what?
I need to pay because I did copyright infringement.
On
Hello,
what?
Andy. I posted a comment on your video. Ouch, Chris Rock slaps Will Smith. New live Netflix special, Selective Outrage, notifying you that I own the copyright of the phrase, the slap heard around the world. Copyright 2002. I've blocked out the personal information here because I don't want any trouble. Leave them alone. I haven't filed a copyright strike on your YouTube yet because I'm giving you a chance to respond. My standard fee for use of a line of my writing is $2,000 for worldwide publication per use. You said my line at the opening of the video and posted it in the second paragraph of your video's description. That's 2 uses and my fee is $4,000. I'm writing to give you a discount because I know you. So please call me. Please recall that in my letter to you dated September 23rd, which I mailed you to your P.O. box, I stated that I have a BA in creative writing, blah, 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 same degree as Lena Dunham. Who cares? Was starting Girls. Wow, what weird humble brag. I've been writing original comedy and sketches since I was 14, and my creative intellectual work is important to me. Well, writer, this might be your funniest writing yet. Please call me today. And if I don't answer, leave a call back in the best time frame to reach you. Steph, oh my God, I'm being shaken down. I'm being threatened. I must pay for saying the term, the slap heard around the world. Now, I originally thought I was being sued for this video. No, I love this thumbnail, by the way. I'm still proud of this thumbnail. I did this before everything had slapped back. But it was this video. Here it is, Steph. Guys, It's about to be 1 whole year since the slap heard around the world. And while Will Smith's out there, that's it. I got to pay $2,000. And I guess it was written in here, I got to pay $4,000 for this term. Steph, before I even get your feedback, I just want to reiterate, I've looked the term up. It's everywhere. No one can own this. Like literally, Wikipedia is also known as the slap heard around the world, Slapgate, et cetera, et cetera. Like just go do a simple Google search. It's everywhere, the slap heard around the world. It's what everybody called it. You didn't write that. I need proof before I even consider giving you credit for anything that you wrote it first. Everybody wrote it. Everybody wrote it. It's public domain at this point. And I Googled and looked up and spoke to lawyers as if we don't have lawyers here, Steph, to talk to all the time. You can't copyright a phrase like that and then charge because someone said it. Can you imagine the anarchy that would happen if you copyright it? If I copyrighted the term Popcorn Planet and then anybody who ever said it, I could go try to scam them out of money. Is this, guys, you can't well, you can do it, copyright, but does not protect names, titles, slogans, or short phrases. Some things could be trademarked. Now, if I was making slap heard around the world t-shirts, if I was profiting off of the term directly, then maybe you might have a cause. I wasn't doing that because I wouldn't do that. But my God, this person's trying to make $4,000 off of a term I use. Anyway, I thought this was fun and I had to bank some content. So I clickbaited and tricked you guys a little bit, but I was telling the truth. I am being shaken down legally and threatened. Steph, what should we do? Should we pay this person?
Do you know what? I got a better idea. This person can pay me $2,000 each time to kiss my backside. She's the freaking bed. Dude, you got me. I was like, I'm reading this letter and I'm thinking, literally in my head, I'm thinking, right, we need to call Chris. 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 What?
Oh, I called Chris. I
freak?
called Nate. I called all of them, and we all laughed. You got muted.
Out here, and
Oh,
it's
there we go.
like, oh, okay, yeah, nah, this, whoever this person is, yeah, I got a better idea. You could pay me $2,000 each time to kiss my British rear end. The frick?
I mean, I'm just so offended. Like the shake, I'll give you a discount. Here's my fee. You said it twice. Now you owe me. First of all, you're going to have to sue me if you really want to go do that. And then I guess we'll have to rally funds, guys. Cause this is and I'm sorry, person who wrote this letter, for you to have the audacity to try to claim like you own this. Like, how dare you? You don't own it. We all own it. This was a term we all coined. And I would challenge, I came up with it before you. And for you to then go try to catch people using this phrase to buy your intellectual property. Oh, no, I'm calling BS. This entitlement here, or even attempt to work the system so you can monetize it, offends me because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. At what point, where does it end, Steph? So every phrase and every saying, so you could actually say my opinion of conspiracy theory, whatever, you can't own it. Now you could probably own it on a t-shirt if you coined that phrase and it was becoming your trademark slogan. Like you could put it on a t-shirt, right? You could sell it and then you could trademark your version of it. But you can't start copyrighting and telling people they can't say phrases and sayings. Can you imagine the chaos that would create in the world?
Well, I remember at one point, and my mind's going back now when, oh, what was it now? Taylor Swift with the Shake It Off song. When they were trying to do her for the little bit of players going to hit that bit or something along those lines. And they went after her for that. And she won a case. But it was like, wow, people be proper crazy in this world. And do you know what? What's just going through my head right now is thank shiz. This person has not got a leg to stand on, all right? Because she's using copyright wrongly from what you're telling me anyway. And Chris, Nate, and everyone else that you said you've spoken to has just laughed in her face with this. So, yeah.
Well, it's just, what's offensive to me also is like, you have to show in any lawsuit, because you can sue people for anything. There's people out there who sue for everything and just make stuff up and go do it to try and to just sue people. Like you have to show that there's like profit loss or money like this. No, there's no profit made on this video. There's no money to be made on this video. 62,000 views. Like that's just not even like a lot of views. There's not a lot of revenue on this one. Didn't do that well. And it's like not advertised as that. Like this whole idea of you taking advantage of the system really upsets me. So yeah, if you really want to do it, I guess you have to come sue me because that's ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. You're over. You don't get to own that phrase. You can't stop people from suing and then try to shake them down to say, yeah, you now owe me this amount of money. That's my cost. No, it doesn't work that way. And I want to see you going after Wikipedia. I want to see you going after this. The amount of people on the internet who are still using this term is like endless. And I need to see proof that you actually said it first, because I would then challenge your copyright law and take this all the way if we really needed to do that. But my God, what a waste of time and resources. So look, sir, ma'am, whoever this was, thanks for it. I'll stop using the phrase just because I don't want to give this person any credit. But I'm definitely not paying you for retroactive use because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And yeah, I don't like it. What do you guys think in the comments down below? I want to hear your thoughts on this. But so far with Steph, hopefully, if Will Smith or Chris Rock sue me, then we'll have a real talk. Then we'll figure it out. That'll be juicy. But this is pretty silly. Final thoughts, Steph?
Slap heard around the world, slap heard around the world, slap heard around the world, slap heard around the world.
Dude, that's going to cost you a fortune, Steph! Careful! Make sure you hit that subscribe button,
10 grand
hit that bell for all alerts, smash that like button, and follow Steph, the alternate over here as well. Bye, everybody!